Blue Jays hosting the Phillies, and the Phillies are plus 131 on the money line. The Blue Jays are minus 154. Over-under is 8 runs. The Phillies, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 160, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you'd win. The Blue Jays, laying a run and a half on the run line, are plus 140, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win this game by at least 2 runs. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow. So if you're going to bet the game because you like a specific pitcher, make sure that you select that pitcher if you bet overnight, because if they decide to change him, the odds are going to change and you're going to be pissed. When I make my picks, it's based off of the stats and the pitcher, so food for thought. Nola pitched once against the Blue Jays this year. 6 innings, 2 runs, 2 earned. They won that game 8-4. He struck out 6. They are 6-4 as a team in his last 10 appearances. He's averaging 6 innings pitched and 6.9 strikeouts per game in those games. In his last 5 starts, they are 3-2. He's got an ERA of 3.2, and he's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched. He's thrown over 100 pitches in his last 2 starts and almost 100 pitches in 4 out of his last 5. The over is 3-2 in his last 5 starts. 1 earned run, 6 strikeouts, 105 pitches. 5 earned runs, 8 strikeouts, 100 pitches. 5 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, 98 pitches. 3 earned runs, 7 strikeouts, 85 pitches. And then 2 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, 98 pitches. Now, in his last 3 appearances against the Blue Jays, the Phillies are 2-1, winning the games 8-1, losing 4-0, and then winning 2-1. He allowed 2 earned runs, 3 earned runs, 1 earned run, 6 strikeouts, 8 strikeouts, 10 strikeouts, 88 pitches, 103 pitches, 113 pitches. Granted, we're doing 2023, 2021, and 2018. So keep that in mind. But he went at least 6 innings in every one of those games, and in 2 out of the 3, he went 6 2/3. For the Blue Jays, Gosman, they are 5-5 in his last 10. He's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched and 7 strikeouts per game in his last 10 appearances. He pitched once against the Phillies this year, 6 shutout innings. They lost that game 2-1 in 10 innings, and he struck out 9 batters. In his last 5 starts, they are 2-3. He's got an ERA of 2. He's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched. The under has hit in his last 3 starts, and the under is 4-1 in his last 5. He's thrown over 100 pitches twice in his last 5 outings. No earned runs, 6 strikeouts, 90 pitches. 3 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, 103 pitches. 1 earned run, 9 strikeouts, 105 pitches. 4 earned runs, 9 strikeouts, 87. 2 earned runs, 7 strikeouts, 96. And the reason why I've been saying the pitches lately is so that this way you can see how deep he's going into the game. So if you are watching it and you're looking, you're like, whether or not you bet the K line for these guys and you see they're approaching those magic numbers, you may figure out where you are, if you're dead in the water or not. Now, the Phillies have lost his last... the Blue Jays have lost his last 2 appearances against the Phillies. He is 1-2 against them in his last 3 starts. He went at least 6 innings in every one of those games. No earned runs in any of those games against the Phillies. 9 strikeouts, 8 strikeouts, 5 strikeouts, 99 pitches, 89 pitches, and 108 pitches. So that's very, very impressive. Losing 2-1, 4-3, and then with the Giants winning 2-0. So he lost 2 games that he gave up no runs in against the Phillies. That's very, very impressive. Head-to-head, the home team is on a 4-game winning streak. The home team is 8-2. The favorite is 7-3 on the money line. The underdog, getting a run and a half on the run line, is 6-4. There have been 4 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, including the last 2 games they played against each other. The Blue Jays are 6-4 against the Phillies in their last 10. The under is 6-4 in their last 10, and the under 8 is 6-4 in their last 10. The 3 games they played this year, the Phillies have taken 2 out of 3, winning 8-4, 2-1, and then losing today 2-1. The Phillies are 6-4 in their last 10. They're on a 3-game losing streak. The over-under is 4-2. They're 1-3 in their last 4, beating the Twins 13-2, then losing 8-1, 3-0 to the Twins, and then losing to the Blue Jays today 2-1. The Blue Jays are 6-4 in their last 10. The under is 7-3 in their last 10. They're on a 2-game winning streak. They are 2-2 in their last 4. Losing to the Cubs 6-2, 5-4, then beating the Cubs 11-4, and then beating the Phillies 2-1. Initially, I was going to lean one way in this game, and I'm kind of going to hedge my bets here in this one. I'm going to take the Blue Jays with the money line. I'm going to take the Phillies getting the runs, and I'm going under. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.